Hey everybody, we're here at the earth tube heated geothermal greenhouse connected to our barn dominium at Three Canyons Permaculture Farm. And snow is in the forecast. You can see it in the sky there. And take you in to show you the progress. We got a little grading done here, so the gravel is kind of flatter than a big mound. But the entire raised bed structure is in. Double keyhole. With fans. And what we've done is put in some vapor barrier or waterproofing in the form of greenhouse plastic. We've got the ground gopher proofed with 1/4-inch hardware cloth, which you can get in a roll, about $100 a roll for a 4-foot roll. And the final step is to put the galvanized external sheeting in, which will cover the entire inside. We're going to be using rolls of galvanized steel for the planters, and that will basically make these beds last forever. So we're going to put a 30-inch piece of steel in the back here with bent corners, and then seal the corners, and then run steel around the entire perimeter. That way we'll have this gigantic planting area that's galvanized, which is gigantic. There is a huge amount of planting in here. Let's get in. Huge. Now we're going to put about a foot of forest debris in there, including bark, mulch, and sticks and twigs and other stuff, with mycorrhiza, some rotting wood, to get that heat factory going. The new fans we only got 2 in. We need 2 more to do the test. When we tested it with the big fans and the small fans, the big fan is so powerful that it was sucking in where the small fan is, so it wasn't working. We did that night manage to hold 18 degrees running these fans, but it was still below freezing at 29. And we need to get that up to 35, 45 would be nice as a minimum in here. 54, maybe a pipe dream, but we may add a little bit of water in here. There's lots of room. This is only less than half, and that's a much bigger half over there. We haven't even gotten to that. We got the lath on the back wall for the cob. The entire back wall is going to be thermal mass cob wall. And so what we've used is just standard masonry lath to hold that cob onto the wall. And we use some roofing nails to attach it. On these walls are also going to be numbers of shelves for growing plants and food. Tropical plants up top for shade, and food down the wall. And none of this would be possible without Alien Allen tirelessly working in here. And he and I were able to do all the plastic and all of the hardware cloth in just a few hours. So it doesn't take a lot of time. The woodwork to build the boxes is what took a lot of time, because there's going to be a lot of stress and forces on these, and they got to be pretty bomber. So that is the update on the geothermal greenhouse. The raised beds in the first section are in, not finished. I'm going to run out and get the material I need in the morning to line this with the galvanized. We don't have the right size. So as we're putting that in, we'll show you how we do that. Now if you're gonna do that, you're gonna need a custom brake. That's a pretty expensive thing, because I have some interesting bends to do around here. So there is that cost. You can always rent a brake. If you don't know what a brake is, it's simply a tool used to bend metal for doing flashing and capping windows and making the liners of greenhouses. So that's the update. The fans will be in a day or so we'll run a full test with the new high power fans, and we'll do a full thermodynamic analysis then. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this with like-minded people, and build your own geothermal greenhouse, so you can be self-sufficient and grow food right next to your kitchen, for goodness sakes. Why wouldn't you do that? Thanks for watching. Snow's coming in. Be safe.